What was your attitude towards the Germans?
Well, the attitudes were, there's never any question of hatred or that kind of emotion. I think we recognised that sort of most of the time that the Germans who were fighting us were doing the same job that we were doing, but they're doing it on the other side. We thought, of course, we had a better right to be doing it than they did. But it wasn't, there was no huge antagonism. I would say, though, that the attitude changed. We had several incidents occurred, particularly with SS units that we met, who prisoners being killed, and sort of four of our Black Watch being, you probably checked this up with Bill Robertson, 4 Black Watch I think were hanged in a railway carriage in France, after being captured. And of course the big change took place was the liberation of the concentration camps. I think the 51st Highland Division actually occupied or liberated Belsen, and I mean that was a huge shock to everyone, I think. I mean, even to the Germans, even to many of the Germans. But it really, the attitude became, more strongly sort of anti-Nazi. I think they could say that it was anti-Nazi rather than anti-German. But one big point that came up all the time was that we never found many Nazis in Germany. The local population that we came in contact with farther down the line were always nix Nazi. And the two phrases come to mind: ich nix Nazi and alles kaputt in Deutschland. Well, the first one was, it can't all be anti-Nazi and ex-Nazi, and we didn't really respect that very much, because I mean it's better to say I was a Nazi or I'm a Nazi. And certainly, alles kaputt, certainly everything was very kaput.